guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is the long-awaiting Homemaker tag. I have actually been tagged by a few people. One of them is Emily from Mama from Scratch, and the other one is Lauren Meadgley. And they both tagged me. Lauren Meadgley, her and a friend of hers are actually the creators of this tag. I will put all the names and links to those gals down below in the description box. They created this awesome Homemaker tag for moms and wives and homemakers in general to answer some awesome questions about what we do in our journey in life as moms. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer those questions for you. I'm super excited, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video, so I finally am able to sit down and film it. Okay, and I actually just looked at my phone and found the name to the other creator besides Lauren, and it is Haley from Halo Beauty. So I wanna make sure I have everybody in there and they get their credit. So the first question for the Homemaker tag is, have you ever had anyone say anything negative about staying at home or working from home? So no, I haven't had anybody say anything negative about me being a stay-at-home mom. A lot of people in my life know that I used to work even having my first child, and I worked really, really hard for all of his life, and you know, having my second child, everybody kind of knows like my story behind why I'm not working and what originally happened for me to become a stay-at-home mom, and then now we just choose for me to stay at home for the time being. So no one's directly said anything negative. And then number two is, what is your favorite and least favorite part of staying at home or working from home? So basically I'm a stay-at-home mom, and now I am making a part-time income, I should say, as a YouTuber, of course, but I still consider myself like a stay-at-home mom, and then I do like a hobby that makes a little money on the side. So my favorite thing about it, obviously, is to be able to stay home with Ava, be a part of her childhood. When I had Isaiah, I was working, I was in school when he was her age, so there was no just like staying home and spending time with him or anything like that. So I do enjoy being with her. I enjoy being able to be at home and take care of the home, have things ready for my family when they get home from work and school and stuff like that. I absolutely take pride in that part, and I really love it. So the least favorite part of staying home is that I'm a social butterfly. I love socializing. It's been an adjustment, and it's been really hard to not make friends or have coworkers and colleagues and all of that, because I do miss being in the work field, because I had a lot of friends that were coworkers, or you meet people. I worked in a gym, so I met people all the time. I made friendships all the time with just customers, and I do miss that part, because at home I'm secluded to home, and it's just like me and Ava until we do outings, but I don't meet people like I used to. So I miss being able to socialize and be a part of like adulthood and stuff. So, but I have you guys, thank God. Oh, what is your favorite and least favorite chore? Oh Lord, my least favorite chore is laundry. I absolutely hate laundry. My family can tell you that. I do not like folding laundry. I don't mind washing it, of course, but it's to sit down and fold the 2 loads I just washed is not fun to me. And I like to be moving around, and when you fold, you kind of just sit there and like fold, and it doesn't work for me. My favorite thing, and I've mentioned this before and you guys thought it was crazy, but my favorite thing personally is cleaning the bathrooms. I just absolutely love when my bathroom is clean, with not a speck of dirt, and super white and clean inside, and that porcelain look, or whatever you want to call it. So I take pride, and I love when cleaning my bathroom, because how I feel after. Oh, what time do you wake up and go to bed? So that varies, because now that I am doing YouTube, and I take pride in making sure that I have my videos uploaded on the days I tell you guys, on the times I tell you guys. So if things are running behind schedule, I need to stay up as late as possible. Sometimes it's up till 11, sometimes it's up until 1. So that is like, on a worst case scenario, is between 11 and 1 I'm up because of editing. So regularly I try to be asleep or in bed by 9, and we kind of all like get in bed and fall asleep between 9 and 10. So the time I wake up is between 6:45 a.m. and 7:45 a.m. That's usually what it is. Do you put anything on in the background while you clean, work, cook, such as TV, radio, and podcasts? So right now, currently, I have the TV on a lot of times, because I'll have Disney Junior on for Ava while I'm cleaning or doing some editing, if I have to do editing with her, like next to me and stuff like that. And then a lot of times I will put on music if I get to be alone, like say Shanam has Ava and no one's downstairs, then I'll turn on my music, or vice versa. If I'm upstairs, everybody's downstairs, I will blast my music on my phone. And do you get dressed up most of the days, or you stay in PJs? So for a while now, I've been staying in my PJs for like a few months, but that's mostly when I don't have to go anywhere and I don't have to film or anything, so I will just stay in like yoga pants and a loose t-shirt and just be comfy and not put any makeup or hair or anything like that. So that is what I was doing. But up until a few weeks ago when I started working out, like keeping a workout schedule and really dedicating myself in fitness, then I have made a point to get up, do my workout, take a shower, get ready for the day, whether I'm filming or not, or whether I'm going anywhere or not. There's a lot of reasons for that. I want to just kind of get dolled up for my husband because there's a lot of days I didn't get dolled up. So I was like, let me get dolled up for him to let him know I'm still trying. And then another reason is it just makes me feel good. I feel productive and I do more. I'm more active on my social medias with you guys. I have more energy. I just feel good when I am ready for the day. I feel kind of like blah when I was just staying in my PJs all day. How often do you do your hair and makeup? So I would say about 5 days out of the week. And what is your never-ending chore? My never-ending chore is laundry and dishes. Come on now. What is your favorite way to relax or have me time? Right now, me time has been amazing, just working out in the morning and being able to focus in my workout. It doesn't always happen that way because I have Ava sometimes she wants me to attend to her, but if I can get that good 30-minute workout, that feels so good to me and it's been really making my day. Another relax is just being able to kind of like lay in bed in my comfy clothes and watch YouTube videos on my headphones and not be bothered. That would be a relaxed time for me. How often does your husband or significant other chip in? Well, I mostly do everything here at home. He helps obviously with Ava and the kids and hanging out with them and stuff like that. The parenting part, but as far as like around the house, I mostly do everything, but he's also leaving the house every day, having to be gone for 10 hours a day while I get to stay home. So I don't mind that at all. So sometimes he'll chip in with dinners once in a while, and other than that, nothing else. He doesn't do no cleaning. Oh, if you have kids, when do you find time to do chores? As you guys know, I do have a evening routine and a morning cleaning routine. I've done videos for that on my channel. You can check those out. Oh, what is your trouble zone or area in your home that needs the most help? Let me think. So I would say like my nightstand and a couple drawers down here in the kitchen. Other than that, everything is pretty legit. Oh, I guess I did skip a couple questions. There was one, do you enjoy staying home or do you miss going to a job every day? I kind of answered that at the beginning because I miss the social part of having a job. How do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? Woo! That has just now become a little bit easier for me these last few weeks. I have been prioritizing my time better, less social media, like giving myself less time on social media and more time getting my to-do list done and prioritizing my time better. So now I am balancing motherhood or being a homemaker and YouTube a lot better, but there was a time for a while that I was getting stressed out because I wasn't prioritizing my time and balancing it right. What is your favorite room in your home and why? That's a good one. Definitely my bedroom. I absolutely love my furniture in there. It was my dream to have that style of furniture that we have, and I have it. It's very simple, very clean looking, like the whole room. Just some hints of gold and the white and stuff like that. So I do love our room. There is some things I need to add to it because it is a little bit plain, but I do want it simple and fresh. But also my living room, hands down, is my favorite. It's pretty much together. We're not gonna do too much more. Number 17, what is your least favorite room in your home and why? My least favorite room, okay, so my least favorite room in my home would be our office/guest room. Nothing in there really matches. The desk in there, it's like a tower desk and it's like a weird looking wood. It reminds me of like old school desks from like 10 years ago. I absolutely hate that desk, but it's Shanam's and he wants to keep it, and it's even kind of wobbly even though it's only a year old, but he wants to keep that desk, and I have this like whole idea for that room to even make it where, you know, it'll be comfortable for when we have guests, but at the same time a pretty studio type office room. And it's just not happening, and we do have to invest in some things, and we just haven't had the money, you know, from the time we moved in to now. It's the holidays and things like that. Do you feel your home reflects your personal style? Why and why not? Yes, it does. I actually planned on decorating our house like this for a very long time. I had this image, I had Pinterest boards on the furniture I wanted, the decor I wanted, the styles I wanted, but then to mix it to mine. So overall, it reflects my style. But there are, like I said, there's a lot of unfinished rooms and a lot of bare walls that I would like to add more to kind of reflect my style. What does your home smell like? Right now my home smells like apple cinnamon because I've been burning apple cinnamon wax melts, and I think that's just a really good smell during this time of year, and it just makes my home smell warm and like homey when you walk in the door. So that is what my house like smells like 24/7. And then when I'm cleaning, like doing deep cleans a couple times a week, or just doing touch-ups when I'm wiping down the counters and stuff, and I'm spraying the pine, Iowa pine by Mrs. Myers, that gives it like a little piney smell. So it all blends in just fine together, and it's just like a winter home holiday smell. Okay, so number 20, the last question. I'm sure you guys are so happy. I answer these horribly, I feel like. I'm so sorry, I talk a lot. What is your strong point and weak spot when it comes to homemaking? Okay, so my strong point, I definitely feel like, is just keeping the home and the family organized and together. I mean, as far as like schedules and routines and organizing how the home is set up for our everyday functionality. I feel like I have that on point, hands down. I really keep the four of us going and together, and I like that. And then my weak point definitely is probably meal planning. It's not 100% weak. I will meal plan for like 3 days for the family. I'll have like an idea, but then say like the 4th day, you know, somebody in the house is craving something, so now we're going and splurging like 40 bucks on a meal outside of the house. And I don't want to eat outside of the house so much. Like, I would like to only a couple days out of the month, but we are every single week eating outside the house. Why don't you guys just let me know how often you guys eat out of the house and how often do you cook at home? There are some awesome YouTubers on here who have their month of meal planning down to a T, and that is what I'm weak at, and that is what I want to do better at, guys. No. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and tag a few people. Keisha J from Glam Everything, or Keisha J, that might be her channel name too. Oh, hi. And then Jessica from Mrs. Davis, and then Jamie's Journey. So check those 3 ladies out. Go subscribe so you don't miss their video. And thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a pleasure. I love answering these questions. They were so fun. And I tag you too. If you want to do the tag, go ahead and just let me know. Tag me when you film it. I'll go and watch it. All right, so I gotta take these kids to Target, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I love you so much. Bye.